The moral of the story is, trust in the recruitment.
Mayenda.
You couldn't yesterday, that's why you got me today. Right, well everybody, and welcome to another video on Jazzy and Steve. Here I am in the car park. Been a busy day, busy morning down the stadium tonight, because obviously the home shirt got revealed today. I didn't go, oh hello, oh yeah.
Look at this bad boy.
He didn't, he sent his message with everybody else this morning to get him the shirt, because he can't buy things, because he can't do things for himself. And already he's been whinging that it's not a tight enough fit. I obviously won't have that problem. It will be a tight fit on me.
To be honest, Stephen, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer this one to last year's. Last year's was a very snug fit, even though I did like them. It was a bit too tight, cut off circulation to my head. But no,
why it's so big?
It's a nice fitted top. Smart, I really do.
I do like it. Now we'll be getting it, but I wasn't going to queue up today. I'm on late this week, and I'm going to work now.
And your gripe is?
My gripe is the same thing that's happened the last few seasons, is that the merchandise side of, I don't know whether it's the club not ordering enough or Nike not making as many, but they're sold out already.
Aye.
They're sold out online very, very quick, and then the people were getting told, people who've been queuing for an hour and 90 minutes, coming out saying, right, there's none of these sizes, there's none of these, the infants has gone, the kids has gone. So yet again, the big day release of the new club shirt, bit like seeing what happened to the away shirt there last week or the week before. People are queuing up, people want the shirt.
Aye. The
club know we're going to sell them. They know that everybody wants them. I mean, people queuing up around the stadium this morning, and then they're queuing up and then they kind of get it. Well, so it's for me, it's shit again. It's a joke.
It is.
The way it's been done
the commercial side needs to change dramatically. What's the matter with having just a normal shop, Monday to Friday, open?
Our shop's been open since it had its refurb. I haven't been in since. But it's open now all the time, but we're not having the stock in there. I mean, I'm not going to get too much on the prices of things. I mean, the training tops and the stupid t-shirts are like 40 quid.
Actually,
I used to pay less for the home shirt than what you do for a training top.
You get discount
if you've got a season ticket.
If you've got a season ticket, aye.
Oh wow, so instead of paying 40 quid, you'll pay £36
no.
for just a red t-shirt with a Nike tick that says SAFC.
No, you've got to pay 60 now because they're out of stock and you've got to get it online.
Well, there you go.
So it's 55 quid and a £5 delivery. I'm not bothered about the pricing really, because I'll always buy them regardless, but they do really need to sort out the carry on with the club and that.
They've got to have supply and demand.
I know.
They know the fans demand it, but they just, for the last however many seasons, as far back as I can remember, they've never supplied enough.
Aye, we're in agreement on that one. And anyway, Stephen, there's been some very good news away from all the club, like the club,
not away from the
commercial
club, away
side,
from the shirt side of things.
On the pitch, transfers in, it's been a good day again.
Well, yes, I mean, first of all, before we go on to today's one, me and Paul did a video yesterday about like rumoured signings and things like that. Paul did a more one focused on Bradley Dack.
Yep.
He got unveiled last night. We're seeing him with the shirt. You know, I have to wait for the video or the picture with the shirt or the scarf. And he did that, and he did a little interview, said, look, he's over the moon to be, he's looking forward to working with Mowbray again. And basically the fact of playing in front of 40,000 people every other week, that was a big pull, and it excites him. And he believes that the way he plays football, he can bring something to the team, and I believe he can.
Well, just quickly on Dack, he's also rubbed a few of their supporters up the wrong way, unintentionally. He said that he's got a point to prove. Well, the last manager closed the door on him basically, and he says on interview in a Sunderland shirt, he says he's got a point to prove with them. Me personally, where does that leave Pritchard?
And the way I see it is, whoever impresses the most in training and on the games, they get the spot. Whether it's Dack who gets the spot, whether it's Pritchard, whether it's Embleton when he comes back, even Lahaji, or is he going to play out wide? We have got options there, and bringing players in like that. I know there's been a lot of people, some people going over the top about it, which will remain unnamed, but if you know who you are, who whinge too much about us signing young'uns. It's worked very well for us, but we've all said that you do need that little bit of experience in the team. And Dack's got experience in the Championship level. He's been playing there for years.
Exactly.
So I think it's only a positive thing that he's come in, and I'm looking forward to see what he does.
That's the thing, Stephen. Like you're saying, a lot of people whinge. Look at last season, we had a numerous amount of players unexperienced, didn't like in the Championship. Sorry,
we had on
and
average,
look where we finished.
The youngest team
in the Championship.
It was between us and Burnley, and we just pipped them.
The lads proved it. Then they've got a year's experience in the Championship under the belt, so it can only benefit them, especially with bringing the likes of Dack in. And another signing, and I can even pronounce this one, Mayenda.
You couldn't yesterday. That's why you got me today.
Aye, I couldn't yesterday, but I can now. Mayenda.
Eliezer Mayenda.
He has signed. It's been announced. Literally in the last half hour.
Yeah, I spoke about him yesterday in my video.
He did.
He's a Spanish under-18 international.
Highly thought on.
He's highly thought of, and loads of people were saying, I've seen it online and they're talking about, oh, but his stats aren't great. He's freaking just turned 18. We signed him from Sochaux.
Aye.
Love the French pronunciation. From Ligue 2. But he's here now, and you've got, like I said yesterday, we've got to have faith in.
You've got to get behind the lads.
We've got to have faith in the recruiting system. They've obviously seen something in him. He's a like I said, he's fast and he's physical. And I think I'm looking forward to seeing what he does as well.
Did the recruitment system let us down last season?
Absolutely not.
It didn't. Are you happy with the calibre of players we're brought in very early doors as well?
Yes, I am.
So then just get behind the lads. There's no need to whinge regarding other things like the Stewart's contract and stuff like that. Like you say, we're doing it now and out. We're not behind the scenes, none of us. It's all in the nose who think they know. Just see what happens when regarding that situation. They're not going to offer him a massive amount of contract. Like you said in your video, you didn't know if he's going to come back the same player. He's had a...
We're talking about Stewart here, by the way.
We've moved on from Mayenda. We'll move on from him.
We bought him... The transition was so smooth.
Smooth. We bought him injured, sorry. He's had 2 big injuries with us. He was out majority of the last season. And they've really gone to dump a boatload of money into a player who could literally be out for the rest of the next season if something happens again. You didn't know. Like you say, we're fit, Stephen. I have no doubt he will be the top goal scorer next season.
Oh, I firmly believe that as well. But like you say, and I've said it in several videos now, he's had 2 serious injuries. We don't know if he's going to come back the same player.
No.
And nobody does. That's why there's been no one putting bids in. The sloppy journalism, we keep on saying, he's linked with this player, linked with this team, linked with this team. Sloppy journalism's also been saying that at the beginning of this week, we turned down another bid from Burnley. There hasn't been a bid for Clark since the beginning of July. It's now the end of July. But there's sloppy journalism saying that we turned down a bid at the beginning of this week. Look at that fucking helicopter flying about there.
Oh, Jesus.
And Speakman came out and said we haven't had any bids since the beginning of July for anybody. So didn't believe everything you read on social media. I mean, I post loads of shit on there. And none of it's true. Not about the club, mind, because I'm not like that. But look, I'm happy with what we've done. And I still believe there's going to be more coming through the door. We haven't got any loans through yet. Sunderland love a good loan. So we can fall in love with them and then they leave us. Oh. The moral of the story is trust in the recruitment.
Exactly.
Didn't believe now till it comes from the club.
Nope.
Welcome to Sunderland, Mayenda and Dack. One thing we need to mention. We know he watches because he's an avid fan of Gilesy and Steve. Former Love Island contestant and mad Sunderland fan, Chris Hughes. It will be a bit of a sore subject for him, I suppose. Bear in mind his ex-girlfriend, his husband, I don't know if they're married yet.
They're married now.
Oh, they're married now. I know he's doing a reality show about the wedding and all that. But Bradley Dack's wife is Chris Hughes' ex-missus. So he puts that thing aside and just supports the red and white.
Dack was getting into his ex-lass while they were together. How about that one?
Fucking hell.
Right,
that was a bit of a change from the football thing. He was getting into his lass while he was still with her. Right, but anyway, that's it for now. Now, I said yesterday there was 10 days to go. Today that means there's 9 days to go to the start of the season.
9 days.
I'm going away to my caravan tomorrow. He's gone to Butlins tomorrow and he cannot wait. The match preview for Ipswich will be a bit different because obviously we're not here. But we will be at the ground on Sunday, ready to go and looking forward to it.
Aye, that's about it really, isn't it?
That's about it for this one.
So hit the thumbs up.
And subscribe if you're new. Away the lads.
We forgot to mention tomorrow's game against Mallorca. There's going to be a charity collection bucket. Much appreciated if you can give what you can. All proceeds are going to help support Jade to beat cancer. It'd be really appreciate the lads at the Salvation Army are involved. There's raffles as well, so please give what you can.